Hello everyone, welcome to a little impromptu video and channeling about something I've been tuning into over the past 3 or 4 days, which I'm suspicious of because it feels so nice. And I'm hoping and trusting that it's a new frequency shift. You might be feeling it, you also might not be feeling it, and that's okay for wherever you're at, but it's always my intention to create an energetic landscape, a frequency, a space that you can reach even just for a few moments, 20 minutes, to subtly recalibrate your field in a way closer to your higher path forward. Honoring that if you're in the shit, you're in the shit. But what I've been tuning into lately is this encapsulation that everything, or this reframing paradigm that, how do I explain? That everything that you are in this moment right now is, I guess it's embodying the frequency that everything is perfect, that you are perfect just as you are. There is nothing to change or shift or kind of work on. And that sounds like a crazy sentiment because obviously we're always growing and learning and shifting and changing. But I really want to open up the channel and get a little more insight. I created a meditation called I Am Perfect, I Am Whole, I Am Healed. And I've been listening to it in the morning. And it's almost like this new sensation and vibration through my body where my mind quiets and I just accept the perspective of my perfection from the higher realms. It's almost like I pictured Jesus or any of the ascended masters or just my higher self looking at me kind of the way that I look at my son, or the way that you look at something that you really love. And even though it has faults and flaws, we are human, we still see perfection in and beauty in things. And the last 3 or 4 days I've had so much more energy just to exist because I've been waking up, and in that first 5-10 minutes in our waking state when our brain waves are still programmable and accessing and shifting our subconscious in our probably theta brainwave state, which is like a deep meditation state, I've been setting my frequency for the day of like, okay, Katie, ain't nothing to do, ain't nothing to change, ain't nothing to heal. What if you just acknowledged, oh, I'm feeling the frequency, we'll open up in a second. What if you just acknowledged that everything is perfect? You are perfect. You are whole right now and here. You're complete. And you can just live from that space. Like you can just interact from this frequency that you fully accept and love who you are. And the word perfect keeps coming up. And that could have a lot of connotations to a lot of different people, but let that go. I want to open up the channel and I want to understand what this shift is and what this frequency recalibration is. So I'm just putting on my frequency for joy, 396 Hertz. Let's open up the channel. Close your eyes if you want to receive a gentle energy calibration or just say yes in your field. I'm just opening up a channel of light to the higher realms. They're saying many of you, let me just call on all higher selves are the ones that will ever tune into this. Yes, many of you have been embedded and inscripted with the ultimate message of hope, rejuvenation, recalibration. You may see many channels upon this platform of channelings speaking about quantum, like up-leveling, recalibration, regeneration. We are moving into a frequency of deeper peace, deeper hope. This channel has been connecting to kind of ancient but new wave of Lyran consciousness that is arriving upon your planet at this time, and many channelers have been inscripted. They're showing me giving someone a little kind of like a check and saying, here you go, a script of reclaiming the message of hope, reclaiming the message of purity, purification, purifying our minds, our hearts, and our souls. And the many themes that are coming up within this purification are ultimate self-liberation and understanding, forgiveness, and they're saying kind of like letting bygones be bygones, letting the past be the past, as we have been quite stickily, I don't think that's a word, but they're showing me out of the spine. Imagine if you threw chewing gum on your spine and this chewing gum stuck you to past situations. They're saying in the last cycle of purge, you have been offered a very, very deep, they're showing me time space continuum portal. Basically a portal where you've gone deep into the underground of your shit, of your light, of your lessons, of your family contracts, of your karma, of your willpower, your drive. And you are learning to come out of the woodworks, out of the cave, out of the darkness. And they're saying to this channel, it's almost like I'm sticking my head out going, it looks bright, it looks sunny, looks nice. Things seem higher frequency out there, but can I trust it? And they're saying, this is the ultimate message that we wish to harmonize to and embody and activate and liberate, is that the 100% trust in the light is the new calibration, is the new frequency, is the new way to maintain and exist and exude your frequency on this higher light. Witnessing yourself as perfection is an instant frequency up-leveling, is it not? The judgment, the criticism, the questioning, where is that from? The mind. The soul does not speak in judgments and linear assessments of your progress. That's the mind. That's the programs. We understand there are reservations to stepping into the light. You might get burnt. You might feel a fool if you fall down and dip in your frequency. They're showing me many of you are hungry to be good light workers, be bright all the time. They're saying the titration process, meaning stepping your one foot in the water, I've had enough, coming back out, stepping 2 feet in the water, staying a little longer in the light, and stepping your foot back out is a natural cyclical process of expansion, contraction, expansion, contraction. However, we are offering you extended periods of time to be regulating into the expansion. So I would like to offer okay, do I have time? Yes. I would like to offer an activation and a little guided meditation to harmonize situations, things, experiences into the light of ultimate perfection, to dissolve any attachment or incongruencies we have had to these issues in life, and to perceive everything from the lens of acceptance, forgiveness, and perfection. So let's start with the energy activation. If you're open to receiving, I'm just gonna open up a channel of light right over your energy field. Yeah, they're saying, whoo, you're ready. And we're just calling on energies of the highest light. Yay, they're saying there is an influx of cosmic support at this time. There are galaxies, there are beings, there are masters of light, there are civilizations sitting on the edge of the seat saying, will they, won't they, will they receive it, will they open to it? Let's open up a cosmic stargate portal. A gentle solar plexus calibration. Let's blow out the ancient cobwebs. Just a spiral of light moving through your whole energy center. Releasing everything you thought you knew about yourself, any ways that you've created containers and judgments and labels and restrictions, as we wish to offer through the light of clarity, perceiving yourself clearly, because they're saying to merge with us on a cosmic level as one homogalactic, as one family of light. It requires a certain self-awareness, self-ownership, self-responsibility, and they're saying it makes the transition much easier if you see yourself in the light of God. Consciousness is perfect. They're saying on our civilizations, we don't judge or criticize or deem an action negative or positive. It is all in the learning and the growth. This breeds an instant energy of forgiveness and allowing, and it smooths the transition between phases very delicately, perfectly, right? So let's call in full God source light. Yes, thank you, Christed light. Positive mented beings of the highest light. Just golden light entering your frequency. And saying out loud or in your mind, I allow myself to harmonize to the frequency of my perfection. I dissolve all limitation patterns into the here and now realization of my infinite divine connection. Activating a blueprint in the heart, a template of light, the on switch, a frequency magnet, feeling your high heart now. I own and calibrate to my divine perfection. Breathe that in. I absolve myself of pain. And I allow myself to embody the completion of my divine perfection. Here and now in this moment, I embody my divine perfection. Dera kurmaratayeti sisirato kukuye. Dera umariyaro tula karataye. Let your heart space regenerate to this knowledge and wisdom now. There are many pieces that are at play, recalibrating and restructuring into your soul's harmonic sequence, harmonic symphony, the organization of the tone and timbre and frequencies and oscillations of the fullness that are ready. And the key code, the mantra, the access portal is, I align to my infinite divine perfection now. Daya dora oto uyetiarata. Dada todo utiarata tatish katakato ikishi shinamanada diarto erkorrata daria. Ushka omaye iniara otole isritiarato. Yara oroto. And now if you need to, if you feel there's a situation, a person, a reality that you really struggle with, right? It's okay. That you really think, I don't know how I'm going to think that's perfect. Let's generate in front of you now, holding your hands out. Generate a cube in front of you. Recognizing your energy body is harmonized to perfection. On Saint Germain of the Violet Flame and all Master Transmuters, Mother Mary, thank you. You're ready to be done. You're ready to not fix it, maybe not even to heal it. You're actually ready to let it go and walk away toward the light. Not everything needs to be dissected to the infinite degree. Not everything needs to be taken apart and measured and understood and philosophized. Some things are simply not a vibrational match, and it's time to let the forces and mechanisms of attraction and repulsion of the universe do its job, right? So, take a deep breath of empowerment, holding this cube in front of you, and inside the cube is an orb of light. Activating violet currents, violet, pearlescent white light. Okay, perfect. Take a deep breath and scan your energy body. Bring to mind any situations, experiences, contracts, people, situations that you feel disturb your peace or your perfection, and that you are truly just not a vibrational match to. Feel where the energy sits in your body. Exclaim and affirm aloud or in your mind, I am allowed to move on from this situation. I choose more for myself. I absolve myself of this continuation in this cycle. It is done. It is done. It is done. I am done. Now feel energy. Pulling from your body into this cube, into this orb of letting go, of release. Clearing the mental realm. Releasing all responsibility that you've taken to fix or solve. Coming out of the spine, dig deep. Pulling out of the throat and into this cube, into this orb. And they're saying, feel. As this energy leaves, how your frequency, your body, feels larger, and how this cube actually feels so much smaller now. Create a distance between the expansion of your frequency in the light of perfection and feel what once felt so heavy simply diminishing. Feel your energy, body, and being expanding in light. And as large as your frequency becomes, as small as that cube comes. Take a deep breath. You are now in a new timeline portal. Let's harmonize your spine, your central energy channel, to the infinite flow of now. Now I am perfect, and now I am perfect. Now I am perfect, and now I am perfect. I am whole, I am whole. I am perfect, I am whole. So we're going to draw light. And they're saying it takes a big person to actually let things go. Because you've let go of entitlement. You've let go of needing to be right. You've let go of division and divisiveness and war. A lot of Orion timelines are clearing out. But we don't need to focus on that. Okay. So a pure light of spiraling energy is just moving through your central channel, and we're just clearing you out. Okay. Wonderful. Now encapsulate your own messages in your heart. The word perfect might not be exactly the word for you. Maybe it's I am whole. I am abundant. For a minute, let's end this energy on your own encapsulation. So just speak to your heart. Attune your receiver to that which you are. And let that light power you for the rest of the day. I'm going to seal off your energy field. And anytime you feel worried, or you want to dissolve something, get your box. Put it in. Expand your frequency. Diminish that. We thank you for your dedication, commitment, and service to the light. The cumulative light, the light within, the light without, the pursuit of knowledge. We promise and assure you it will all be worth it in the end. And it is worth it now. So congratulate yourself and affirm the nowness of your perfection. Thank you. End of transmission. Giving thanks to all beings, guides, energies here today. You're blessed and dismissed as we close down your field and just coming back into your body. Okay, so that needed to be said. I dropped my son off early to daycare. I was like, I have to make this message before I start work. Bless. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in. If you found that to be useful in any way, I hope that you go forth and spread the message that you are perfect and that you hold that frequency, and it's not even that you have to hold it, that you just see that in yourself. Sending you all my love. Also, share and subscribe and send this to other people. I'm looking for these activations to go further to more humans, just because it's a beautiful message. Sending you all my love.